Hey, Brandon Martin, how's it going? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is another Thriller 23 production. Tonight, this is episode 9 of WXW and Thrillzone Season 3. This is Thrillzone. So, ladies and gentlemen, episode 9 is going to be underway here in a matter of moments, so stay tuned. You guys are going to be in for a couple of surprises. Hey, Kyla. How's it going? Sorry it's a little late, guys. I was going to do this a little earlier today, but I had some stuff that I had to take care of with housing and stuff like that, and I was helping a friend out, so hopefully you guys are having a good night or good morning wherever you are. Yeah, I saw that, David. That's awesome. Congratulations to XWC Extreme Wrestling. You guys, congratulate him. He just hit 200 subs. That is amazing. You're catching up to me, man. You're catching up to me. Currently, we are sitting at 270, so you're catching up pretty quick, man. Alright, guys, we're just about ready. 1 second here. Alright, just gonna post this in the group, and we're good to go. Right, I know. Yeah, the Alexa. What she's referring to, guys, is her little Alexa uh, box. You know, like, hey, Alexa, do this, Alexa, do that. We had it going wonky earlier, and we literally thought that it was like malfunctioning. Anyway, guys, welcome to episode 9 of season 3 of WXW and Thrillzone. This is the Thrillzone side of the show. So, guys, we got some great stuff going down. You guys ready? Here we go. Now, you guys saw the title of today's episode is A New Threat Emerges. Well, you might be asking yourself, what is that new threat? Well, you guys are going to find out. It's going to be great. But nonetheless, welcome to Thrillzone, guys. We're in the heart of Oregon, guys. We're in Portland. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, David. This is the birthplace, as always, of Thrillzone WXW here live in Portland, Oregon. Sold out. This capacity crowd, they've heard the buzz, they've heard the rumors. Let's see what's in store for you guys tonight. Tonight, a brand new superstar emerges on Thrillzone. Ladies and gentlemen, Devin Storm goes toe-to-toe with Trey Jordan. And a former Intercontinental and Tag Team Champion, Ryan Rex, is back in action. Then it's Gabriel Garcia, one of the members of the Anti-Heroes, going toe-to-toe with Just In Case. Hey, DJ, how's it going, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Glad to have you here. Then, this is that new threat I was talking about, guys. The Moonshiners make their debut. 2 of the 4 members, Big Bubba and Butch Billy Jack, along with the leader of the Moonshiners, Cletus, and his sister/cousin, Tammy Lynn, go toe-to-toe with the returning tag team of Dust Claymore and Blake Svensson, the Union, back in action on Thrillzone. Then up next, it's James Frost going toe-to-toe with former $1 Million champion Brian Amir before he goes toe-to-toe with the current champ Cameron Rose at Gold Rush. Also tonight, making their return to tag team action, the Meltdown, Sludge and Grudge get their shot in a non-title match against the undefeated Thrillzone Tag Champs Travis and Malcolm Black, the Fallen Kingdom. Then it's Tammy Lynn of the Moonshiners in her first ever match here on Thrillzone as she debuts alongside her cousin and brother Cletus to go against Sarah Psycho and her brother Ryu Wong. then in a main event, it's myself against Anthony Omega for the first time ever. Guys, let's kick it off. We got a triple threat match. We got a debuting superstar there in the middle, Devin Storm. We got Ryan Rex returning to action with a new look, new persona. I can't wait for this. And a former Intercontinental Champion, Trey Jordans. This is going to be good. Not a problem, DJ. If anybody has to go to bed, go to work, take care of kids, whatever you guys need to do, go do what you guys need to do. Don't worry about leaving me high and dry or whatever. I love you no matter what. You guys are awesome. The only thing I ask is hit that big thumbs up button. Leave me a big like. How is it her cousin and her brother? Well, yeah. We're not going to get into that. I'm pretty sure you can kind of connect that somehow. Let's just say there was some family stuff went down, and well, her cousin is her brother. I'll let you guys put the pieces together on that one. That's right, man. Ryan Rex is back and better than ever. We haven't seen him since before our last pay-per-view, Highway to Hell. He was in that rivalry, inching closer to an Intercontinental and United States title, one of the two. But man, tonight he is back in action, better than ever, and he is ready to prove his dominance once again. We have a lot of cool things, and ladies and gentlemen, check this out. For the first time ever, you guys are getting a glimpse at Devin Storm. Now, guys, I do want to let you know that this is actually one of my own creations. I just came up with this the last 3 or 4 days. This is a superstar I've been having in mind that I want to try out for the remainder of this until 2K20 comes out. And then Devin Storm, who you're seeing on your screen, will be exclusive to WXW and Thrillzone in 2K20. So if you guys like him, let me know what you think. But yeah, this is what I plan on trying to come up with. Granted, the attire might look a little different in 2K20, but you guys get the gist of the idea. This is what I want to come up with. So this is one of my new creations. Hope you guys like it, and enjoy Devin Storm. Your uncle is your cousin's grandpa. See, you see what I'm talking about? That's what I'm saying. It's a little goofy, but I thought this would be a cool concept to come up with a faction, and obviously a big nod to Kyla for taking me to BCW, giving me the Moonshiner idea, which you guys will see that. It's a really cool faction. I think you guys are going to like them. But right now, you guys are getting a glimpse into the very charismatic and eccentric Devin Storm, making his first ever debut here on Thrillzone. Definitely likes to make a lavish entrance. I'll give him credit. But you can't base somebody just on their entrance alone. Let's see what this guy has in store for us in the form of offense. Yeah, dude, BCW was awesome. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, that's Blue Collar Wrestling. Check it out on nothingelse.tv.com, if I remember right. And check it out. It's Blue Collar Wrestling. It's a little independent show that's in Portland. TJP's been there. Joey Ryan's been there. And a bunch of others. You guys gotta check it out. Alright, Trey Jordans in action. Another high-flying superstar that you guys have come to enjoy. Hopefully he makes his return to 2K20, but like I say, 2K20 is going to be a little different. I do want to let you guys know that some of the superstars you do see or have seen recently or in the past, some of them will return, some won't, obviously, because they're just random cause I find on CC, on Community Creations. So if they are not created again for 2K20 or I can't find them, well, they had a good run in 2K19, and you know, we'll just see what happens in 2K20. But for right now, you guys enjoy Trey Jordans. That's right, we get to go again, not this weekend, But next weekend, BCW again is having their version of War Games September 1st. It's going to be a 4-on-4 tag team match. Anything goes inside a steel cage. Any weapons that they can find, whatever they want to do to each other in the confines of a steel cage. And the caveat to that means that the fans actually get to bring any weapon of their choosing. So anything you guys could think could be used as a weapon can be brought, and I cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. But alright, back to the action here, guys. Ryan Rex is in the building. We haven't seen this man, like I said, just like Trey Jordan, since before Highway to Hell. So Ryan Rex going even further into the deepest part of his mind to re-emerge with this new persona, this new darker image per se. And the fans are in awe of Ryan Rex. And look at this. I don't know whether to cheer for this man, stand in awe, or just simply run. Either way, this man has captivated the audience here in Portland tonight. I have a feeling things are going to get even more strange around here with the rest of the night on Thrillzone. Very unique attire for Ryan Rex. I'm not sure which part of that eerie creativity side we're going to see out of Ryan Rex, but here we go, guys. Devin Storm, Trey Jordans, and Ryan Rex. Here we go. Ooh, out of the gate, Devin Storm. Nice running Hurricane Rana. Kick to the face. Now Storm going right after Jordans here. Oh, Jordan's fighting back, though. Big right hook to Devin. Oop, spinning heel kick by Devin Storm takes out Trey. Oop, nice block. Kick there to Ryan Rex. Beautiful drop kick right to the chest. Big clothesline by Trey. Jordan takes down Storm from behind. Ooh, nice suplex there, dropping Trey on the back of his neck, courtesy of Ryan Rex. Oh, super kick to the gut by Rex. Big clothesline from Trey. Jordans takes out Ryan Rex to the outside. Drop kick. Now turns his attention back to Devin. And again, Devin Storm making his in-ring debut here. Let's see what this superstar has in store for us here as he gets drop kicked to the outside here on the apron by Trey Jordans. Oh, inverted DDT planted. Devin Storm from behind. Nice. Oh, nobody home for Trey. Eats the turnbuckle. Ryan Rex. Oh, pay dirt. Springboard 450. Nobody home for Rex. Nice. At least he got it off. You know I could do a show or I can't do a show? I'm confused, David, sorry. Oh, wait a minute, look at this. Northern Lights suplex. Right, 75 years later. Oh, beautiful heel kick there by Devin Storm. Takes out Trey. Trey rolling to the outside. Taking a moment to collect his thoughts. Meanwhile, back in the ring, the newcomer Devin Storm going right after Ryan Rex. Oh, 630. The 630 goes for the cover. 1, 2, just broken up in the nick of time by Trey. Now Trey Jordans. Oh, nice double leg takedown, trying to flip him over. Trey Jordans could be looking for that Walls of Jericho, that double leg Boston Crab locked in. He's got the cinched in tight, and look at this. Devin trying to crawl the ropes, able to power out with his legs. Great leg strength being shown here by Storm. This man's holding his own, but oh, he gets dropped toe hold. right into the second rope. Trey off the ropes. Oh, drop kick right to the back of Devin. Devin will take a stroll to the outside here. Meanwhile, Trey hooking the leg, gets a 1 count, kick out by Ryan Rex. Still to come, guys. The Moonshiners make their debut. Myself going toe-to-toe with Anthony Omega in the main event. All that and more still to come, guys. Look at this. Ryan Rex in trouble. Center of the ring. 1, 2. Kick out by Rex. From behind. Misses the spinning heel kick. Did Jordan's. Okay, David. Not a problem, man. If you got to go, it's okay, man. Just make sure you catch the replay in the morning. I appreciate it. Again, thank you for stopping by. Oh, look at this. 19-16. Beautiful maneuver there by Devin Storm. Taking out Jordan's now going to go for the cover on Ryan. Oh, kick out at 1. Still not enough damage done by Storm to keep Rex down. Drop kick right to the shoulder blade. Flatliner center of the ring. Hooks leg in, thinks he has him here. 2. Trey Jordan's again able to break up the pin attempt. Just in the nick of time. Went for a super kick, did Storm. Nobody home. Able to roll out of the way is Trey Jordan's. Trey Jordan's, what's he got here? Looking for a double underhook. Backbreaker connects. Now Trey Jordan's heading up to the high rent district here. He's begging Ryan Rex to get to his feet. Trey Jordan's from the top rope. Oh! Crash and burn. Looked like he was going for the Meteor. Was too far away to connect. And he saw that fall. Might have taken too much out of Trey as he literally just collapsed to the mat there. And now able to collect his thoughts. Goes for the cover here on Ryan. And he got it. Trey Jordan's knocks off Ryan Rex and Devin Storm. Beautiful. Alright, again, thank you, Kyla, for watching. You have a good night. David, you have a good night. Anybody else is sticking around, thank you, guys. I appreciate it. We still have a lot more action coming your way. Beautiful maneuver there by Trey Jordan's. That might have stunned Ryan Rex for the remainder of the match, perhaps. Devin Storm, though, in his first match here ever on Thrillzone, put out a great fight, but in the end, it was Trey Jordan's coming out with a huge win here as he pinned Ryan Rex. 1, 2, 3. Like I said, don't go anywhere, folks. We are just scratching the surface here on Thrillzone. Still more action to come right after this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, up next, Gabriel Garcia, one of the 4 members of the Anti-Heroes, my faction that I personally run, will go toe-to-toe with the United States champion, the anti-Canadian Just In Case. So it's Gabriel Garcia, Just In Case, for the first time ever, one-on-one, next on Thrillzone. Alright, here we go, guys. There's Gabriel Garcia. And, oh! You know what? I actually forgot about this. I wrote it down by mistake, and I'm sorry, guys. I'm so used to Justin being the United States champ, but actually, that man who just interfered, that was the American Horror Story, Johnny Graves. He is actually your United States champion. I do apologize about that. He just took out the former champ, Just In Case. How is this going to affect the rest of this match? Here you see just in case. He just like doesn't know what to do. Meanwhile, Gabriel Garcia with a shot to Justin. Collar and elbow tie up here on the outside. Referee starting the 10 count now. Gabriel Garcia in control of Justin Case. Face first goes Case off the side of the apron. Referee up to a count of 4. Big uppercut there from Gabriel. Slap to the face. And another. Oh, went for a body slam. Nobody home. Able to land on his feet is Justin. We're at a count of 6. Big DDT onto the floor. Spiking Gabriel Garcia. Now tossed back in by Justin is Garcia. Justin now going to continue the action in the ring. Going right after Gabriel here. Targeting that left arm. Oh, knee right to the elbow. That is some of that vicious offense we have come to see. And now just choking out Garcia here. Gabriel Garcia in all kinds of trouble with the anti-Canadian Canadian. Oop, drops the elbow, does Justin right across the chest. Justin Case, a former United States champ, held that title longer than anybody and was recently defeated and dethroned by the man you saw interfere in the beginning of this match, that being the American Horror Story, Johnny Graves. What the deal is with Johnny attacking Justin here tonight, I do not know. We hope to get more on that story. If not, we'll find out on the next episode of Thrillzone. But for now, Justin Case not letting it bother him here too much, it looks like, as he's taking it right now to Gabriel Garcia. And again, dropping the knee right across the elbow, trying to weaken that left arm perhaps. That's a smart strategy here for Justin. Goes for the cover. Gets nothing but a kick out. Garcia will not stay down. Justin Case, basement drop kick right to the side of the jaw. That'll break some teeth. But Garcia fires back with a single leg takedown. Justin Case now out on the apron. Oh, nice block. Big forearm there by Justin. And Gabriel says, bring it on. Well, Justin's going to do it. He hits him with another one. Now look at this. Again, targeting that left arm. Trying to soften him up for something here. Chop block to the back of the knee by Justin Case. Oop, jawbreaker there, stunning him. Running knee strike right to the jaw of Justin Case. And now it's Gabriel Garcia trying to mount some offense here. Swing the momentum perhaps in his direction. Beautiful drop kick. Went for a chop, nobody home, Justin Case. Irish whip goes Garcia. Misses the clothesline in the corner. Able to Irish whip him into the corner again though is Justin Case. Eats the boot for his trouble. Oh, went for the running knee. Nobody home there. You see him might have hyperextended the knee on that. Catches him with a beautiful suplex. And now, ooh, the stump puller. Bending that leg right next to his head. Look at this. Justin Case has got this sunk in deep. Garcia able to roll out. Try to go for possibly a cover. Not sure what Justin was going for. It looked like a possible like diamond cutter or a stunner like maneuver. Able to hit the clothesline. Bulldog out of the corner. Face first goes Garcia. Gabriel though. Oh, nice uppercut there to Justin. Nice kick. Oh! The one knee code breaker there by Gabriel Garcia. Able to connect. Hooks the leg. 2, 3, and he got him off that code breaker he refers to as crossing the border. Ladies and gentlemen, Gabriel Garcia just knocked off a former United States champion. You take a look back at all the action here in this match. Some of the big highlights here, courtesy of Justin Case. Look at this, dropping that knee right across that left elbow. That was the target here. And then look at this, crossing the border by Gabriel Garcia. That spelled the end for Justin Case. And that's a big win for the faction known as the Anti-Heroes. And you know their leader, myself, of course, in the back. I am ecstatic here. Thank you, Gabriel, for doing a great showing and doing exactly what you promised me you were going to do. You went out there and you kicked Justin's butt from pillar to post. But don't let all that success go to your head quick, kid, because remember, any given time, you can lose a match, you can win a match. But man, you pulled one out tonight, so thank you. You guys ready? It is time, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new threat that is emerging here in Thrillzone and on WXW. These guys are not just exclusive to Thrillzone. They are now a part of WXW as well. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you. On the left, the Moonshiners. There you see in the back far left, that is the leader, Cletus. Next to him is Butch Billy Jack. And then the older brother with the hat, that is Big Bubba. And of course, their cousin and Cletus's wife. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Tammy Lynn. Collectively known, they are the Moonshiners. Very odd family and odd individuals, but they make their debut next in tag team action against the returning union of Blake Svensson and Dust Claymore, former 3-time Thrillzone and WXW tag team champions. So this is a huge test for the Moonshiners tonight here on their debut on Thrillzone. And just so anybody out there knows, if you want any of the Moonshiners here on the left, feel free to go download them. Use the hashtag WXW, and you shall see them. Those are my creations, along with Devin Storm, who you saw earlier in our opening match. They're new creations, and they are up for grabs here on Community Creations. Only on PlayStation 4. And if you guys like them so much, let me know, because they are going to be a part of 2K20. The entire faction of the Moonshiners will be in 2K20. They might not look exactly like this, but this is the base model that I'm going for, is what you see here. So, definitely going to be creating a lot more of my own stuff next game. I hope you guys enjoy it. I have a lot of creative things I want to do. Alright, here we go. There you see it in the middle. The little dude with the hat, that is Cletus. In the back is his wife. And the sisters of the two bigger guys, that is Tammy Lynn. And then with the bird mask, that is Butch Billy Jack. And on the far right, the almost 7-foot Big Bubba. Ladies and gentlemen, they are simply the Moonshiners. This is a very tight-knit Southern family, and man, are they ready to make a shockwave of a debut here. Look at the size of Big Bubba and Butch Billy Jack. And of course, their brother Cletus, standing at about 5'6". These other guys got to be about, if I remember right, Big Bubba's 7 foot. Butch Billy Jack about 6'7", 6'8", not that far behind. Look at the size of these guys. Let's not count out their competition. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long anticipated wait, but the Union is back. Blake Svensson, Dust Claymore, former 3-time tag team champions, make their huge return here to Thrillzone. In the back, that is Blake Svensson. In the front with the ponytail is Dust Claymore. If you don't know him, you're in for a treat. The Union has arrived. These guys set atop the tag team division in WXW for a very long time before being dethroned by the then 3-time tag team champs Mike and Kyle Morrison, who are now the current 6-time reigning defending WXW tag team champions. But tonight here exclusively on Thrillzone, Blake and Dust look to etch their name as they move closer to possibly becoming 4-time tag team champs, as they have their eyes set on the current undefeated first ever Thrillzone champs, that being Travis and Malcolm Black, who you will see in tag team action later on against the Meltdown. A lot going on here in the tag team division. Big returns, big debuts, dominant champions. Tag team division hotter than ever here in Thrillzone and over on WXW as well. Alright, starting this thing off for the Moonshiners is Big Bubba. Look at the size difference here between Bubba. Oh, Luthez press here by Claymore. Dust Claymore, Luthez press raining down right hands across Big Bubba. Oh, now look at this, stomping on the back. Boots to the side of the face by Dust Claymore. This is what you're going to have to do against somebody the size of Big Bubba here. Dust Claymore targeting the joints here on Big Bubba. Knees right to the back. Bubba in trouble here. You see on the outside his brother, Butch Billy Jack. Butch, a.k.a. the Butcher. Not a lot is known about him, but man, that mask, his entrance, just everything about Butch and Big Bubba here. Two-fourths of the Moonshine family. Definitely a threat to be messed with. Look at the size of this. Able to gut-wrench suplex Dust Claymore with ease here. Oh, look at the strength of Claymore. Able to get the 7-footer over his shoulder. That is some power. Now Dust Claymore, what's he got in mind here? Ripcord knee strike by Claymore. Could take this out early. Moonshiners could be in trouble, but able to kick out his Big Bubba. You see on the outside, of course, Tammy Lynn and her brother, aka also her husband, Cletus. Like I said, a very odd family is the Moonshiners. You see him dragging him into the corner. There's the tag. Here comes Butch. Ooh! Butch Billy Jack. You know, it's weird. During his entrance, he wears boots. When he gets to the ring, he takes the mask, he takes the boots, takes the jacket off. And this is what you're left with, guys. Like I said, a very strange individual is Butch Billy Jack. He's right now in trouble with that headlock being cinched in by Dust Claymore here. Oh, but Butch able to reverse. Nice shoulder tackle by Butch. Drops the elbow. This man, 452 pounds. He's a big boy. Nice shoulder tackle there by Claymore, though. Oh, headbutt by Dusk. Able to rock him into the corner. Nobody home for Claymore. Look at this. Up on the shoulders. Torture rack. Backbreaker. See on the outside, Tammy Lynn and Cletus having exchanging words, maybe trying to get the crowd in Portland here behind the debuting Moonshiners here. Look at the strength. Looking for a running power slam. Yeah, she's married to her cousin. I told you, it's a weird family, man. Weird, weird family. So, okay, so here's how it goes. The three brothers, they're brothers, but she is the cousin of the Cletus, the little guy, and also the wife. So it's a very odd family. Dust Claymore hitting that patented RKO out of nowhere on Butch. Butch able to kick out, though, firing back, shot to the breadbasket. Irish whip. Oh, the 400-pounder runs into the post. Or, excuse me, the turnbuckle. Irish whip now. Butch into the corner. Oh, and again, nobody home for Dust Claymore. Claymore, he might want to be smart and think about a tag here soon. We have not yet seen Blake Svensson in this match. Right, exactly. Whatever floats their boats, I agree. But just the sheer size of these guys is absolutely scary. What in the... Claymore, you've been drinking some of that moonshine that the Moonshiners brought down to the ring? Because that was odd. That's alright. Oh, Butch. What are you doing here? Wait a minute. Cletus is not supposed to be in the ring here. I don't think the referee really wants to mess with the Moonshiners tonight, but apparently he's going to allow this. We're going to see a triple power bomb here by the debuting Moonshiners. And this coming from a 400-pound man from the second turnbuckle. Crash and burn. Moonshiners just wiping out Dust Claymore here. Goes for the cover. Alright, Kala, no problem. You have a good night as well. Blake Svensson gets tossed out by Big Bubba. Referee now trying to get Bubba to the outside to restore some order here. Look at this, military press. Oh, but Claymore right to the eyes maybe. From behind. Nice inverted DDT drops Butch. It's Butch Billy Jack in trouble. RKO to Butch. Claymore. These guys haven't missed a beat since being gone for the last couple of months here. Look at this, just raking down on Butch Billy Jack. You see the side of Butch's face, a little burnt up. Apparently, he had an accident as a child, burnt part of the left side of his face. But he's not going to let that stop him. He is here, and he is ready for a fight. Now the tag in. Nice big back body drop. That's a lot of power coming down. 450 pounds crashing. And now the 7-foot, 350-pound Big Bubba trying for a shoulder tackle. Nobody home. Blake Svensson going to take advantage. What has Blake got in mind here? Attacking the right arm. And now boots to the face by Blake. Wait a minute. Little joint manipulation, perhaps? Nah, Blake's got other things. Knees right to the back of Big Bubba. See Cletus and Tammy Lynn on the outside. They're beside themselves, trying to rally behind their family here. And, oh, just overpowered by Bubba. Big right hooks. Oh, went to take out Dust Claymore. And Claymore hit him with a random knee strike. Referee being very lenient here in this tag team match. Might have to check this ref credentials here. This is not how you administer a tag team match. A lot of these things that have happened would not happen. Look at the power of Benson with a spike pile driver here. Spiking the nearly 7-foot. Oh, and he takes a page out of his partner's playbook with the RKO. Irish whip, though, by Big Bubba. Oh, but he ran into a hard elbow to the jaw. Fireman's carry by Blake Svensson. Look at the strength of Blake. My goodness, that's a 350-pound, 7-foot man on his shoulders. How in the world does Blake get him up? Big Bubba says, not today. Lifts him up. Oh, nice. Crash and burn from nearly 7 feet in the air. Now Big Bubba, what's he got in mind here for Blake? Lifting him up. Running power slam. Goes for the cover. This could be it. 1, 2. No. Kick out by Blake at 2. Moonshiners looking for a big win here. Nice knockout right hook there by Big Bubba. Shoulder breaker. Irish whip goes Blake off the ropes. Ran into a proverbial brick wall. Oh my goodness. Nice. Strength being shown. And look at this Claymore. Trying to go after Butch, but Butch able to save his brother here. The twisting neck breaker connects. Swinging fisherman's neck breaker, something like that. Anyway, Dust Claymore taking out Butch Billy Jack here, and Butch is not the legal man. It's supposed to be Blake Svensson and the guy crawling around the ring, that being Big Bubba here. And thank you for following me. I do appreciate that. Nice shoulder tackle there by Butch. But a kip up here by Blake Svensson turns his attention to the big man. Oh, but he gets rocked. Look at that, spiking him head first. DDT to the mat. Big Bubba now. Irish whip into the corner of the Moonshiners. Bubba Blake Svensson firing back, looking for another beautiful pile driver, spiking him right on the temple. The Union holding their own against these big, monstrous Moonshiners here. This is insane. The crowd is eating it up here in Portland. They're enjoying this tag team action here. Oh, now this is patented Union here. Svensson and Claymore Gonna do a little stomping of the yard here on Big Bubba. The 7-foot moonshiner is in trouble here. Here you see the frequent tags, followed by the vicious stomps in the corner here by Blake and Dusk. There's the tag, Claymore back in, Claymore, basement dropkick to the ribs of Big Bubba. And the 7-foot monster in trouble here. Needs to make a tag to his brother Butch, Billy Jack. Meanwhile, goes to the cover, does Claymore. Able to break it up is Butch. Great save. Oh, whoa. Butch, watch where you're throwing those arms. You almost took out the referee here. That would not be good. Side Russian leg sweep there by Vincent. Wipes out Butch from behind. Looking for the cat's meow. Used to call that the Coloss, obviously, but for some reason, Dust Claymore now refers to that finishing maneuver as the cat's meow. Not sure where he came up with that name, but still, cat's meow did connect, but still Big Bubba able to fire back, elbows to the ribs. Now it's Claymore who could be in trouble. Big Bubba hooks the leg. Beautiful suplex right on the spine of Claymore. There you see Butch on the outside trying to get the crowd rallying behind him and his brother Bubba. Look at this now. The claw dug into that upper shoulder neck area. Wait a minute, this isn't going to be good. Oh, camel clutch. Look, he's raking on the nose, fingers dug into the eyes. That's what the vicious side of Big Bubba's all about. And Butch begging for a tag, and Bubba's right there, but apparently just has no clue about what's going on at the time. Unable to make the much needed tag. Wait a minute, he's stepping on his hand. Oh, he's trying to break his arm. That is that viciousness we've come to know and love out of Blake and Dust Claymore here. Oh, nobody home for Blake. From behind, big right hook there by Bubba. He's got him up. Look at this bear hug. Oh my God. Using him like a rag doll. Oh, here we go. And I don't understand why the ref is letting Cletus do this along with his brothers. I'm sorry. I would have disqualified the Moonshiners a long time ago. What in the world? Well, apparently we're going to see another triple power bomb here. What in the world? This time the 7-footer nearly 10 feet in the air. Up and down goes Blake Svensson. Now the 7-foot Big Bubba goes for the cover here. 2. And he still somehow gets the shoulder up. Bubba can't believe it now. Big left hook. That'll knock some teeth out of you. Again, targeting the left arm now. Dust Claymore is down. Blake Svensson's in trouble, going solo now. Pretty much a 2-on-1 dire situation here. Moonshiners mega tag. Here comes Butch Billy Jack from the top rope. Double axe handle by the 450-pounder. That is one big scary dude. Able to one-handed variation of a spine buster, and Benson's had enough. Tags in Claymore. Claymore trying to get the momentum going, to get adrenaline going in his side here with those clotheslines. Ooh, there it is. RKO, and that one busted open the Butch. Butch Billy Jack busted open here. Goes for the cover. Oh, I thought that was 3. Butch somehow just barely gets that shoulder up before the count of 3. I thought that was it. I thought the Union had it in the bag there. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that just enraged Butch. That forearm lit a fire under Butch. Look at this military power slam by Butch Billy Jack. And again. Alright, well, at least we know that this is something that you have to be careful when you take on any members of the Moonshiners. They love to hit that triple power bomb. And no, guys, this is not a glitch. I don't know. This has happened to me a few times. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on here. Oh man! And now Cletus arguing with the ref, and the referee is gonna eject Cletus. Cletus has been ejected from ringside. Too. How will that affect this match? Of course, the cousins are not gonna like this, knowing that just their cousin Tammy Lynn is out here. You see a Luthez press there by Blake Svensson, wiping out Big Bubba. Butch having some serious trouble here. Look at the strength. Oh, he couldn't get him. Inverted DDT by Butch. Plants Blake. Nice clothesline there by Claymore. I don't know if Claymore is actually legal in this match or not. Wait a minute. Claymore. Ripcord knee strike to Butch. Well, apparently, he is legal. Referee said yes, too. And Butch still able to kick out. What a tag team match here on Thrill Zone. Great debut and a great return for both teams here. Nice arm breaker there by Butch. One-handed spine buster plants. Dust Claymore into the mat. Now I'm going to drag him to the center of the ring here. Butch Billy Jack. Look at that. 450 pounds comes crashing down on the left knee. Again, military press. Looking for that beautiful power slam. That is some power, guys. 1, 2, no. Kick out. How in the world is Blake Svensson kicking out of this amazing offense? And the onslaught by Butch and Big Bubba here. Able to throttle that military power slam here from behind. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Drops the elbow across the point of the neck now. Claymore are going to take advantage of it here. You see Butch losing a lot of blood from his forehead. Claymore. Oh, clothesline again to the back of the head. Could be looking for that RKO. Nope. From behind he calls this the cat's meow. Bam! The Colossus connects. That's a patented finishing maneuver of Dust. Claymore goes for the cover here, too. Able to break it up is Big Bubba. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Referee inadvertently just got clotheslined from behind by Claymore. We have no ref. What in the world? All heck is breaking loose here. Let me see. Svensson with that Walls of Jericho-like maneuver sends Big Bubba to the outside. Butch is still out now, stirring in the center of the ring. Claymore still in the corner here. Butch sees it. Butch smells the blood in the water, perhaps. But he allowed Claymore to catch his breath, and I don't know what Butch is doing here. Apparently he was just in awe, staring and gazing at Claymore. I'm not sure what that was all about. Now Claymore and Svensson have a little chat in the corner, perhaps. Not sure how wise that was. Beautiful clothesline into the corner by Butch sends Claymore crashing, but he pays for it with a huge receipt, a big clothesline there from Dust Claymore. Now Butch back on the offense, but nice back body drop. Uh-oh, he's got him. Military press this time, slammed. Beautiful clothesline by Butch. Nice roll through, able to avoid the offense here. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Butch, who you're seeing in the ring, should be about 6'7", 6'8". Big Bubba is 7 foot tall. Butch is 450 pounds. Big Bubba's 350 pounds. And if you didn't get a chance to see Cletus, he's 5'6", about 130 pounds. He got ejected. And then Tammy Lynn on the outside. That is their cousin and the wife of Cletus. And it's funny because all the boys are brothers. So, very, very strange family. Now look at this. That dominant power here of Butch Billy Jack. But somehow Claymore able to come back and keep the offense going. From behind. Looking for the cat's meow. Able to hit it here. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Ladies and gentlemen, the Union showing their dominant prowess here once again. Huge return, huge win for Claymore and Svensson, but take nothing away. Yeah, that was long as heck, but dude, it was worth it. Such a great match. Huge win here for Dusk and Blake, but take nothing away from the debuting Moonshiners. It's just a matter of time before they start dominating the competition here in tag team action. There it is, that Colossus, now known as the Cat's Meow, courtesy of Dusk Claymore. And then this, look at the strength of Butch. Military press into that power slam. And then that overhead belly-to-belly toss from Butch. But in the end, Blake Svensson, Dusk Claymore. Huge return, huge win. Trying to gain some much-needed momentum as they look forward on their road to Tag Team Championship Gold once again. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got more action coming up, so stay tuned. Alright, guys, our next match is one-on-one action. Is James Frost, who last week on thrillzone called out Cameron Rose, the now current $1 million champion, to a one-on-one title match at Gold Rush 3. But in the meantime, management said, alright, James, you're going to have to prove yourself and try to gain some momentum. And he goes toe-to-toe against the very first ever WXW and thrillzone $1 million champion, Brian Amir. It's former champ against #1 contender here, next on thrillzone. Still to come, we have another tag team match as the tag champs here for thrillzone. Travis and Malcolm Black of the Fallen Kingdom go toe-to-toe with Sludge and Grudge of the Meltdown. Also, Tammy Lynn, who you saw as a part of the Moonshiners, will make her in-ring women's debut against Sarah Psycho one-on-one. And then in our main event, it's myself, Brandon Pickett, against the A1, Anthony Omega. All that still to come on thrillzone. There he is, the legendary 44-year-old superstar. But man, he's got the strength and power of the man back in his 20s. This man can go with some of the best. Ladies and gentlemen, James Frost. And for those that don't know, our former Cruiserweight champion, his son, Raiden Frost, lost on the last episode of WXW, losing the Cruiserweight title to the now brand new champion Arco Angel, who will be in action on the next WXW televised show here live on Thriller 23 Productions. Make sure you guys tune in for the next episode of that to see Raiden Frost, the son of James Frost. Right now, it's the Miracle Machine, the first ever $1 million champion, Brian Amir. Amir competed in the Cruiserweight division for some time, unable to find success, decided to enter himself into the Battle Royal a couple of pay-per-views back for the first ever $1 million championship, and he shocked the world by entering and winning the whole thing to become the first ever $1 million champion. And he held that title with pride until unfortunately his downfall at Highway Through Hell against the now current champ Cameron Rose. I have a feeling wherever James Frost and Brian Amir are tonight, Cameron Rose, the champ, must be looking on from the back, watching the monitors here, scouting not only the former champ who you see right here, but also his opponent, the #1 contender at Gold Rush. that being James Frost. Alright, Frost, Amir. First time ever these two meet in a ring. Here we go. It's one-on-one action here. Nice tie-up here. Look at this. Brian Amir overpowering James Frost in the corner. Referee going to step in and separate these two men. Nice breakup here between these two. Irish whip. Over the top goes James. Big right hook there by Brian. And now wait a minute. Brian Amir distracted. That is the music of Cameron Rose. Brian waiting for Cameron. Where is he? Wait a minute. Brian Amir from behind. Super kick by Cameron Rose. Turns it in to a nice suplex. That is patented Cameron Rose. And Cameron, before the referee could see it, able to escape. Brian Amir could be in trouble. This is the advantage, perhaps, that James Frost needs. Brian Amir is out. Massive super kick into that suplex there by Cameron Rose. Lights out for Brian Amir, and James Frost going to take advantage, but you have to be thinking, what is on the mind of James Frost? That is the man that he's supposed to go toe-to-toe with, that being Cameron Rose. Why would Cameron interfere and try to help James Frost? Frost, oh, from behind though, Brian Amir elbows to the side of the jaw of James. Oh, gets hot-shotted across the top rope, throat first. Brian Amir. Ooh, a slap to the legendary James Frost. Now clothesline. Frost goes to the outside. Followed by Brian here. I downloaded James Frost and Brian Amir. Cameron Rose, I did technically download, but I redid a lot on him and made him my own. But no, I didn't make James Frost. Somebody else did, and I've used him for the last 2 going on 3 games. Brian Amir is a new one that I downloaded for this game. Like I said, a lot of these characters you see, I hope return in 2K20 for both WXW Thrillzone and of course the Women's Show Divalution, which I will be returning to come 2K20. But if not, and I can't find them, it'll be okay. We will just add new stars to the show. It's not a problem. Brian Amir. Ooh, nice. And again, thank you, Purge Diamonds, for showing your support and your enthusiasm. I appreciate it as always. Yeah, there's multiple versions of Cameron. Somebody originally uploaded him. I downloaded him and re-uploaded him in my image. And then other people were taking the original, uploading him like 4 or 5 times. Like, it was ridiculous. But if you want to get my version, he should be up. It's hashtag WXW. And my version of Cameron Rose should still be up, along with other superstars that I have created. Beautiful maneuver here by the Miracle Machine. 2, 3, and that's it. Brian Amir, even though being super kicked almost out of his boots by the $1 Million champ Cameron Rose, still able to knock off James Frost. There you see the referee was distracted from behind. Cameron Rose wiping out Brian Amir. Yeah, like I said, anything of mine should be under hashtag WXW. I've got all 4 members of the Moonshiners. I got Devin Storm is up now. There should be myself, Brandon Pickett. There should be Brandon and Austin Blaze, I think. Cameron Rose. And I want to say Kyle and Mike Morrison. There could be some others too, but I'm not exactly sure who I have up anymore. But I do know that the Moonshiners, all 4 members, and Devin Storm are up because I just uploaded those this evening. So, alright, Brian Amir. Huge win over James Frost, and I'm still in shock of what happened between Rose and Frost. How is this going to affect things as we head into Gold Rush coming up very shortly live on pay-per-view? Frost obviously going to be very upset when he finds out what Cameron Rose did. almost costing James a disqualification, but in the end, it don't really matter because James Frost still lost. Brian Amir, though, could this put him potentially back in contention for the $1 Million Championship? We'll have to wait and tune in and find out. But up next, it's more tag team action as Sludge and Grudge, the Meltdown on your left, back in action here on thrillzone as they go in a non-title match against the current undefeated champs, Travis and Malcolm, the Black, aka the Fallen Kingdom Twins. So here we go. Now, just for the record, I did not make any of these teams. They are also up on CC. Now, Sludge and Grudge, though, I have used in 2K18 and 2K19, obviously. I hope that they return in 2K20, but I don't exactly remember who the creator is. So, I just hope they return. Hello, World Championship Wrestling Syndicate. Hey, what's up, man? Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I work really hard, and I partner with a lot of people behind the scenes to help create cause and help me find cause and stuff like that. And all I ask is that you guys have fun and enjoy the show, because I put on one hell of a show every episode. Alright, there you see it. The Meltdown. And wait a minute! The champ's on the way to the ring. Wait a minute! Is that... It is! Ladies and gentlemen, Cletus and Big Bubba of the Moonshiners, who we saw make their debut earlier tonight, just wiping out Travis and Malcolm Black. What in the world is up with these Moonshiners? They just come in, make a debut, and just run roughshod over all of thrillzone tonight. Yeah, I haven't pre-ordered mine. I'm going to pre-order mine at the beginning of September when I have money again. But definitely going to pre-order the deluxe edition. That way I have The Fiend, I have everything. Double stomp to the chest there by Travis Black. On Grudge. Oh! Nice diamond cutter there by Travis. Goes for the cover. Kick out by Grudge. Sludge and Grudge, former tag team champions of their own right, over on WXW. Now making their home exclusively here on thrillzone. Trying to vie for the thrillzone tag champions if they can knock them off in this non-title match. There's the tag. Here comes Sludge. Sludge and Grudge, the Meltdown here. Oh! Nice block there by Travis. Irish whip into the corner. Back first goes Sludge. There's the tag by Travis. Here comes his twin brother Malcolm. Oh! Nice combination by Travis and Malcolm. Yeah, well, I thought about getting the SmackDown edition, but I have nowhere around here where I can pre-order it. Like, the nearest place is like 200 miles away. I'm kind of in a remote area, so I'm just going to get the digital deluxe edition. No big deal. And then when the disc comes out in a store near me, I'll just go pick up the physical copy as well. I'm not too worried about the special edition stuff and stuff like that. Yeah, the supercard stuff would be cool, but because I still play that, but it's no big deal. I just want the game and the DLC. That's all I really care about. Wow, nice double team there by Travis and Malcolm. Sludge is in serious trouble here. Travis, oh, gets caught. Big, beautiful clothesline there by Sludge. And that's what he needs to swing the momentum back in the direction for him. And his buddy Grudge goes for the cover here. Yeah, they announced The Fiend. Yeah, I saw that. He has the pre-order bonus for the Deluxe and Collector's Edition as the first part of the Originals DLC packs. So instead of regular DLC, we have four Originals packs. And the first one is Bump in the Night, where you get The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, and you get 2 new arenas. You get more showcase stuff, you get 2K towers, a bunch of characters, a bunch of stuff from my career. I don't know, it's going to be really cool. Yeah, I saw it. Either autograph from Edge, Mysterio, or Kurt Angle. You never know who you're gonna get your autograph from, but like I say, it'd be worth it. But I don't know. To me, I just want the game and the DLC, like, just so I can start doing YouTube and stuff for that. Like, I don't really. I mean, yeah, I collect all that stuff too, but it's not a big disappointment if I can't do it. Plus, it's more money that I just don't have. Alright. Back to the action at hand. There's Sludge. Dropping the elbow right across the back of the head. Yeah, I did too. I was not expecting that. But if they were smart, which they were, that was the best thing they could have done, was announce him as the first DLC. Instead of making us wait. Knee right to the gut of Grudge here. Behind Travis. Ooh, look at the strength of Travis. Nice maneuver by Travis Black. The tag champions on a roll. There's a smart tag. Here comes Malcolm. Malcolm from behind. He's got him in that variation of the Coquina clutch, trying to choke out Grudge here. Referee in great position, asking Grudge if he wants to give it up. Grudge hanging in here, trying to escape. And instead, Travis lets him, Malcolm just letting him out. Holy cow, that's a lot of notifications. Nice arm breaker. Yeah, I would too. Bull Nelson slam. Talk about impact. That is the brute power and strength of Grudge. Now tagging in his partner Sludge. Man, Malcolm Black in serious trouble here. Sorry guys, sometimes I get the twins mixed up. Even though they have different outfits, I still sometimes get the names messed up. But that is Malcolm Black in the ring right now with Sludge. Oh, there it is. Trying to choke him out that Oscar lock, the Coquina clutch-like maneuver. Locked in this time on Sludge. The referee's gonna wave it off. Sludge able to get out, elbow right to the face of Malcolm. And I'm still in awe of what happened here. The Moonshiners interfering before this match could even get started. We saw Big Bubba and Cletus trying to take out Travis and Malcolm. Yeah, right. Yeah, I really hope that they put his SummerSlam entrance and stuff, but we'll see what happens. I mean, it'd be kind of stupid if they don't. I mean, they got plenty of time between now and October 22nd to do it. Oh, over the top rope. Nice back suplex. German-like suplex there by Grudge. Right to the eyes. Nice clothesline takedown. Now working on the arms. Reversal into an arm breaker here. Malcolm Black, inverted DDT, down goes Grudge. Yeah, it was pretty cool, man. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I hope it's in the game. Look at this. Nice submission hold locked in, and Grudge taps out that quick. This is why Travis and Malcolm are still the undefeated first ever Thrill Zone Tag Team Champions. The Fallen Kingdom on an undefeated streak so far here on Thrill Zone. And wait a minute, from behind again, Cletus and Big Bubba of the Moonshiners attacking the tag champions here. In their debut night, Cletus and Big Bubba, the Moonshiners, sending a clear message to the tag champs that they will not be denied. They want tag team gold perhaps. Moonshiners wiping out Travis and Malcolm here. We still got more to come, guys. Speaking of Moonshiners, up next, it is the cousin of the three brothers, and of course the wife of Cletus, ladies and gentlemen, Tammy Lynn of the Moonshiners in her debut match, gonna go toe-to-toe with the beautiful Japanese superstar Sarah Psycho, along with her brother Ryu Wang. Next on Thrillzone. Alright guys, don't go anywhere. I have to go take care of something real quick. But you guys enjoy this next match. Where's the third brother? Oh, you mean Butch. Yeah, Butch was, if you didn't get a chance to see him, Butch was in action earlier. He teamed with Big Bubba as they took on Dust Claymore and Blake Svensson in tag team action. So Butch was earlier. The only man that has not competed yet is Cletus, who you see in the background there. Cletus will be in action on WXW on our next episode, episode 10. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Thank you, I appreciate it. I try to be. I don't want to be, but I try. I mean, okay, I kind of want to be, but still. I mean, I try to do better than they do. There you see it. Cousins and husband and wife. It is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, Cletus and Tammy Lynn of the Moonshiners. Cletus is the third brother. This guy right here. This is the third brother. There's Big Bubba, Butch, Cletus. They're all brothers. But their cousin, who is Tammy Lynn, who you see right here, the woman, but she's also married to her cousin, Cletus. You see how that makes sense? A little strange, but it makes sense. Like I said, they're a really close-knit family. So there's three brothers, Big Bubba, Butch Billy Jack, and Cletus. And then, of course, the Tammy Lynn. But ladies and gentlemen, here is the Japanese sensation, Sarah Psycho. And there you see her brother from behind, Ryu Wang. Of course, Ryu Wang, one half of the Rising Suns. What an entrance here for Sarah Psycho here on Thrillzone. If you guys haven't seen Sarah Psycho in action, she's an amazing athletic competitor. Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to be racist or anything like that. I just thought it would be something very interesting to add to the show. Something you guys haven't seen before. I know it's a little controversial, a little touchy subject, but just roll with it, okay? It'll work. It'll make sure some comedic action, some little comedic relief as well, you know? Because you're like, wait a minute, that's not supposed to happen, and I understand that, but that's what makes it fun, right? Plus, it gets you guys to watch. If I put up something strange like that, people are going to watch because they want to know what's going on. That was the whole concept behind it. Alright, Tammy Lynn against Sarah Psycho, and wow, out of the gate, Psycho with a kick. Followed by another one right to the chest of Tammy. Tammy fires back with a jawbreaker there. Nice crucifix bomb. I don't know. They are married, so I would assume they consummated their marriage multiple times. Probably did it before that, too. I don't know. I don't know what people do behind closed doors, and I don't want to get into it, but I would say so. I mean, he's pretty close to Tammy Lynn. Him and his glass eyeball. There's a lot of things you guys probably didn't notice about these guys. Yeah, like I said, it's messed up, but it's funny. You gotta love it. Tammy Lynn. She's a hot mess, but she's a pretty hot mess, I guess. Cletus, you know, he's a little out there, you know, 5'6", 100, about the size of a beanpole, with hardly any teeth and a right eye that's made out of glass. But hey, if Tammy Lynn loves him, even though it's her cousin, so be it. More power to him. And then, of course, you got Butch Billy Jack, the Butcher, 450 pounds. Then you got the 7-foot giant, Big Bubba. All 4 members consisting of the Moonshiners. Right now, Tammy Lynn. Oh, look at these big kicks. Oh, right to the face of Sarah Psycho. A big mole on her face. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to mess her up too bad. I mean, she's actually supposed to be kind of the pretty one of the entire group, so. And she just clotheslined Sarah Psycho to the floor here. Tammy Lynn, so far, with a great showing here. Oh, but she gets caught. Fireman's carry there by Sarah Psycho. But eats a right hook. Went for a kick. Nobody home for Tammy Lynn. She gets planted. Referee going to start that count. Count of 3. Look at this single leg Boston Crab. Obviously, going to do some damage, but not going to win you the match there, Sarah. You got to win by pinfall submission in this ring. Referee at a count of 5. Sarah, look at this athletic escape here by Sarah Psycho. We're at a count of 6. Sarah Psycho tosses her Tammy Lynn back in. And they just make it in by the count of 7. Now Sarah Psycho going to target that left knee. Look at this. Big right hooks to the knee of Tammy Lynn. Of course, on the outside, Tammy Lynn's cousin and husband Cletus, and of course for Sarah Psycho, her older brother Rai Wang on the outside as well. Oh, look at this. Beautiful submission. The anchor locked in by Sarah Psycho. Tammy Lynn in all kinds of trouble here. Was she able to roll on her back? You see her clutching her lower back, though. A lot of damage could be done to Tammy Lynn here in her debut. Big running forearm right to the face of Sarah. Well, you kind of get that when all you do is kind of sit on your back. Like I said, I got to be careful what I say, guys. It's supposed to be somewhat family friendly, but obviously I try to push the boundaries just a little bit when I can. Except Tammy Lynn removing the turnbuckle, exposing that steel section of the ring. Will that be a factor here in this match? Sarah Psycho going right after Tammy. Look at this. Wheelbarrow. Oh! That was an impact. Unique pinfall attempt here by Sarah. See? It pays to make you guys laugh. As long as you guys are laughing, I'm laughing, we're having fun. Sarah Psycho, inverted DDT, center of the ring plants, Tammy Lynn. The fans here in Portland, Oregon eating this up. It's been a great, exciting, and strange night of action here on thrillzone. Right to the right knee now. Still trying to target the limbs of Tammy Lynn. Tammy Lynn, though, jawbreaker, rocking Sarah. Look at this, double underhook. Oh, folded her up like an accordion. You see Tammy Lynn playing a little bit with her hair. Not sure how wise that was to take her eye off the ball, but she's getting fired up again. Rocking and rolling, beautiful clothesline. Sarah Psycho stunned in the corner. What has Tammy Lynn got in mind here? From across the ring. Oh, big running boot by Tammy Lynn. Well, her cousins didn't really have a good victory earlier on in tag team action. Will Tammy Lynn suffer the same fate? I don't know. I think right now she is taking it to Sarah Psycho. Ryan Rex did all right, DJ. Unfortunately, him and Devin Storm, unfortunately, were defeated by Trey Jordans. Trey Jordans actually pinned her shoulders to the mat 1, 2, 3. But I have a feeling that's just the beginning for Ryan Rex. He had a little downfall here tonight, but he's going to dust it off and come back better than ever. Yeah, me too. I'm glad we're getting Nikki Cross, though. But DJ, yeah, man, Ryan Rex, he had a great return. It's just, unfortunately, it wasn't enough tonight. Oh, Tammy got caught in the ropes there for a minute. Oh, look at that. Big power bomb. And And that's it. Off the power bomb into the pin. Tammy Lynn of the Moonshiners wins her debut match here on Thrillzone. Yeah, I think Matt Riddle and Keith Lee, if they're not on disc, they're probably going to be a DLC. Like some form of a DLC. I mean, we got to have DLC, otherwise we're not going to want the game, right? So obviously with DLC, we're going to get new characters and odd characters. We're going to get new arenas. We're going to get new stories, 2K Towers. Everything you see in the Bump in the Night pack with Bray Wyatt for the originals, think of that concept, but think of what other cool and twisted ideas they could come up with. I mean, I have a feeling we're probably going to get one that's Legends, NXT, and we're probably going to get a women's one. And the horror one they just gave to us because it's so close to Halloween and Bray Wyatt that, you know, it works. Oh, nice. Well, congrats, man. That's awesome. Alright, Tammy Lynn winning her debut match, and the Moonshiners going to have a big old bonfire tonight. If you don't believe me, just follow the flames and smoke, and of course the smell of booze, and God knows what else. Ladies and gentlemen, Tammy Lynn winning her debut match for the Moonshiners. Alright, now it's time. The main event that we've all been dying to wait and see. It's myself, Brandon Pickett, the leader of the Anti-Heroes, going toe-to-toe with former Thrillzone's first ever television champion, A1 Anthony Omega. Ooh, yeah, Austin Theory, he's pretty cool. I saw him on the Evolve special. He was pretty badass. Alright, so if you guys have never seen myself in action, don't worry, I don't wear that helmet in the ring. You guys will actually see what I get to look like as a video game character. Without the tattoos, though, because I actually don't have them. But other than that, that is literally actually what I look like. So, alright, it's myself against Anthony Omega for the first time ever, one-on-one. It's our main event, and it starts right after this. Stay tuned. Yeah, he was really good. I think Austin Theory can go pretty far. Alright. I'll see what I can do about that, DJ. Could be a spot opening up in the faction soon, and I think we can make an exception. I think it'll be alright. Alright guys, as I make my way down to ringside. I know it's a little strange for me to be competing but also commentating at the same time, but we're going to make this work. There it is. Brandon Pickett, the leader of the Anti-Heroes. The man behind the madness, the man that created WXW and Thrillzone. A former world heavyweight and undisputed and global champion, making his way down to ringside here to go against a former television champ in Anthony Omega. This man shocked the world returning to Thrillzone a couple months ago and forming the new alliance with Cameron Rose, Gabriel Garcia, Raiden Stone, and Rogan Jolly as the leader of the Anti-Heroes. Yeah, that would be really cool. Yeah, he was really cool. I got to see his breakout tournament matches and stuff. He's really good. We'll see what happens though. Just have to keep watching NXT. Alright. So there I am, I'm ready to go, and here comes my opponent, Anthony Omega. A former United States and television champion. This man has done some big things over in XCW. And of course in FCW as well, I think, owned by Rashid, because this is Rashid Dickens' character, the guy behind Rashid Dickens and Kota Matsuda, Pamela Severn, and a lot of other characters that I've used. I will be partnering with Rashid again, hopefully, for the next game. I hope to have this man right here, Anthony Omega, back on WXW and thrillzone. Definitely a fan favorite is Omega, so can't wait for him to return, hopefully. But tonight, Omega, guess what? You got your hands full with me, with moi. So let's see what you can do, because I'm ready to go. Alright, guys, this is your main event. Here we go. Oh, sweet. Adam Cole? Nice. Yeah, I like Adam Cole. He's pretty cool. Off the ropes, nice drop down there. Oh, ran into a brick wall, did Anthony Omega. And man, Brandon Pickett just tossing Omega to the floor. Omega in trouble. Brandon Pickett, what are we going to see here? Has him up now. Power bomb right to the LED board here at ringside. Spine first. Anthony went crashing. Went for a kick. Nobody home. Anthony tried for some offense. And Brandon Pickett is shrugging it off here. Referee to count of 4. Face first goes Omega off the LED screen. This match could be over quickly here if we're not careful. Referee to count of 6. Tossing him into the LED screen again. Referee to count of 7. Now Brandon tossing Omega back in. And this match rolls on. Oh, okay, cool. Already Omega's been busted open early on in this match. The onslaught by Brandon Pickett is just absolutely intense. Look at these suplexes here. Brandon Pickett showing his dominant strength and power advantage here. Hey, CBW, what's up, man? Glad you could join us. Unfortunately, this is the main event, so this will be the end of the show, but don't worry, I'm glad you stopped by. Make sure you leave a like while you're here, bro. As he hits the finisher, Brandon Pickett. Pickett's charge connects. Big kick out there. How in the world is Anthony Omega still going? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Oh, Brandon Pickett went for Pickett's charge. Instead gets rocked with a forearm here by Anthony Omega. Now Omega, even though he's busted open, he's going right after Brandon Pickett. Looking for the Omega driver. Could this be an upset? 2. No, kick out at 2.5. What's up, War Dog? That's right, guys. War Dog Larry Walker, your WXW Intercontinental Champion in the house. And you're just in time for this main event here on thrillzone. It's myself. Hey, Brandon Pickett going against Anthony Omega. This is your main event at thrillzone. And Larry, if you missed anything, obviously make sure you get a chance to go back and watch. We have a debuting of a faction known as the Moonshiners. Big Bubba, Butch, Billy Jack, Cletus, and of course Tammy Lynn all made their debuts tonight. So definitely a show you guys are going to remember and you're going to want to watch from the beginning. Plus, Devin Storm made his big debut. Yeah, don't worry, man. I've been up since 3 o'clock yesterday morning, and it is 1:55 in the morning right now on the West Coast, so I've been up almost 24 hours, so I feel you. I really do. All right, Larry, I appreciate it, man. And we need to start getting those other SWA compadres watching the shows, whether it be live or whatever, because I haven't heard from a lot of those guys in a while. I've heard from Lisa and you and Thomas, but I haven't heard from Rick or anybody else, and I'm like, I thought everybody was trying to watch it, but I don't know, man. They should be watching because the next game is going to be badass. You're going to be in it. I'm going to be in it. I'm going to try to create a couple of guys for the rest of you guys. So we need to get SWA represented, so they need to start chatting with me and seeing what I can do for them. And I can't do a lot for everybody, but I want to try to at least incorporate some of you guys. Oh, and this is going to be awesome. I agree with the crowd. Superplex all the way to the floor. Spine first, crash and burn. Goes both myself and Anthony Omega onto the floor. The Portland crowd getting more than their money's worth here in this main event. I still can't believe Anthony Omega is still on his feet. I mean, he's busted open. He's had a superplex. He kicked out of my finishing move, the Pickett's charge. What more do I have to do to keep Anthony Omega down here? He is giving me a run for my money. He's making me work for that win tonight. Uh-oh, double underhook. Oh, double underhook pile driver. Holy cow. Yeah, SWA crossover event? Maybe. I don't know how I would do that with you guys. I could try. Oh, 2K20 entrance is in development. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know. They might have some controversy with that whole head thing. But, I mean, there's the reason why the game's rated T for teen. I mean, duh. Alright, if you're just joining me again, this is the main event. It's myself, Brandon Pickett, who just wiped out Anthony Omega here. As I go for the cover, hook the leg. Well, that's it. That quick. So sorry for those that just showed up, possibly. But once again, I show Anthony Omega exactly why you don't mess with Pickett's charge and the anti-heroes. Anthony Omega busted open, but wait a minute. Hey, Anthony, guess what, buddy? I'm not done. I got a little present for you to end this show the right way. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Lonzo Shields, the man that I take on one-on-one at Gold Rush, saving the day for Anthony Omega. All right, Lonzo, fine. You can save your little buddy today, but I tell you, here soon, or at Gold Rush, I'm getting my hands on you, you son of a... Alright, guys, well, that's going to do it for all of us here on Thrillzone and WXW and at Thriller 23-Way Productions. Thank you again for watching. If you're new to the channel, leave a like, subscribe, hit that big bell over there to turn on notifications so you never miss a show. And until next time, guys, remember, keep thrilling and killing. Or should I say, excuse me, keep thrilling and chilling. Be kind to yourself and each other, and until always, I will catch you on the next episode. It's time for me to moonwalk my way out of here as always, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace!